Hey everybody, and welcome back to Falcon Plays Banished. Let me go ahead and get the game started here. Where are you at? There you go. Run along. I guess I could just press spacebar to kind of make it easier on myself, but I kind of like to complicate things for myself at all times, so there you go. Either way, let's we're kind of low on a lot of things, quite honestly. It's kind of a situation I kind of stuck myself into, though. We have a lot of people kind of, I guess, collecting some stone and iron over here to kind of help us with the blacksmith situation, so we got our tools back up, but our food is kind of, I guess, fucking falling apart really fast, which is pretty ridiculous considering, like, we have 3 crop fields going, and then we also have the orchard. So I don't know, we also have the hunting, we have the gathering, we have the fishermen, but you know, it's just not producing that well, as a matter of fact. So it's definitely crunch time. I'm a bit more cautious as to what's going to happen here. Hopefully, it's just kind of like a momentary thing, and the food supply seems to be going back up now. So hopefully, it was just kind of like a momentary type of danger and whatnot. There's some people freezing, it seems, but we do have the firewood for them, right? So I mean, you guys get firewood when you need it, and get yourself some warmth back in there. Other than that, let's see here. The road to this area did get built. We do still have to build the bridge, though. What I'm going to make with this area here is going to be the forester area altogether, and then the area down over here is going to be the hunting and the, I guess, the gatherer area that I wanted to set up, which is, where is that again? Oh, there it is. Sorry, there you go. The dirt road to here seems to have pretty much come to an end, though, hasn't it? Okay, so hopefully that gets built soon enough. I mean, we have the workers for it. We actually even have 2 extra people, so let's make those into builders. Right now, I kind of want to get these things built up and running, and then we could pretty much, I'm going to slow down with the building for a while, and then just focus on nothing but having people gather. I might actually even leave these here. As unfruitful as they are at this point, or I guess like unprofitable as they are, just to kind of get like more people in the mix of things and probably gathering and getting more firewood. Because I feel that my problem is that I'm kind of setting too many people up to kind of build and do a lot of things at once. So everybody's just kind of running back and forward. It's kind of like, oh fuck, he wants me to do this. Oh god, he wants me to do that. He wants me to do this. It's kind of like, what does he want me to do? And I'm just telling him, man, I just want you to do everything, man, like at once, at the same time, and make it easier for myself. But you guys aren't doing that. So let me have this get knocked down as well if they can. See, there you go. I'm again giving them something else to do now. So, oh, that guy's over there freezing. Don't freeze, guys. I mean, we have all the firewood in the world to kind of keep you guys nice and toasty during this winter. Well, actually, we really don't have all the firewood in the world. We did at one point, but then I kind of threw that away. Oh, a merchant's about to approach us, it seems. Totally. Okay, so again, these motherfuckers only come when I'm actually pretty low on just about all my funds. So what does this guy have to... Oh, yes, the sheep. Okay, this I really do need, honestly. So, firewood, as little as we have right now. Let me go ahead and... I want 2 of these guys at least. So let me go and give you that. I'll give you some stone. Is that all I have for stone? 50. And then some iron. How about you want some iron, don't you? Okay, so I'd like to get 3 if we can. I don't think that's going to be possible, though. Just about, almost. I mean, if we get a little bit more of something else, we could make it happen. But no, you know what? If we can, let me just actually conserve some firewood. Alright, let's do that, and then... Can I actually save some iron tools? I probably can. Yeah, so let's do it this way. So I'm going to buy 2 sheeps from them. Thank you, sir. And, let's see, I can actually set up an order too, can I? Cattle? Cattle would be really good. Some chickens? Let me get me some cattle just once. How about that? I know it's gonna cost me a bit more, but if we can get some cows going on, some milk, some, you know, some burgers, you know, it'd be pretty good. So there you go. Thank you, sir. I'm good with you now. Now, here's the thing. Now we have the sheep over here. We have to get a little pasture field for them going for sure. So that's going to be an interesting situation how to set up. I'd imagine we're going to probably put it next to the crops over here. So this is probably going to be like our big plantation quasi-pasture area. So if that's going to be the case, let me go ahead and add a pasture field right about, let's skip one and then do this. And pasture's too small. I'm aware, man. I'm going to try to make it big. Not the first time I've said that in my life, and unfortunately I've failed most of the times as well. So there you go. Make this, don't let it hit the road, but at least 1 off from the road. Okay, so that'll work out pretty good right there. I'm gonna only have one of them so far, and then once we get maybe the cattle, we'll probably move it over here. But if my sheep start breeding, then we will indeed have to actually make another pasture field. Otherwise, any excess cattle in a pasture or any excess animal in a pasture will get slaughtered, and you know that's probably not best for business. Now, as you can see here, this is definitely the hunting cabin and the gatherer's cabin is pretty much worn out its use here because we have pretty much knocked down or are in the process of knocking down all the trees down here. So they are obviously not doing anything for our pretty much our benefits. So that's why it is so imperative that we get these motherfuckers down here built as soon as possible. However, it seems to be taking quite a goddamn bit of time to do so. Whereas, oh god, look, they haven't even removed the things required. Now, why is that? The number of citizens working at this location? Where are you guys working? Oh god, they're doing this first is a problem. No, don't follow him. I don't want to follow this man and let him pretty much disappoint me as to what he's doing here. Did I prioritize this as a problem? So here is the tricky spot. Do I actually... Yeah. So let's actually cancel... Well... Yeah, okay. Let's cancel anything that I've done over on this side for now. Not entirely the actual pasture field, because I do want that. But if I've had them pick any of this stuff up, let's take a break on this for now, because I'd rather have you build this shit down over here, which is imperative for us to survive right now. So the food is really low, and we have another extra laborer as well. Food is at 205. Wow, that is actually really, really low. Like, really excessively low. Ooh-wee. I mean, this is going to be quite a while till we actually yield anything from this livestock over here. I'm telling you, man, those logs, those hunting lodges are really starting to kind of kick my ass there a bit. What about this orchard tree section over here? Ugh, man. Food, man. Food is actually quite terrifying. Terrifying indeed. Okay, so this is actually down now. This crop field. And here I think we're going to do, what was it? What are we doing on this one? Corn, wheat. So let's do the beans on this side for sure. And if we can, let me... Uh-oh, don't do that. But let me assign... Let me assign 2 people here. I think we really need 2, quite honestly. Shit. What have I just done? Alright, I've done some terrible things over here. So over here we're gonna have, let's knock this down to 2 of 2. And then over here, let's make this 3 of 3. Make this 3 of 3, and this over here will make this 2 of 3, if I can. 3 of 3, okay, good. And now let's check out any extra laborers. It does not seem that way, but 10 builders, 11 of 11 farmers, gatherers, fishermen, hunters, woodcutters, foresters, herbalist, and vendor. Okay. So for now, trader, let me have you run off and do something else because I don't need you there right now. Let me, as a matter of fact, our fire supply wood is kind of A-ish, okay-ish, I should say. Let me just have the fisherman. Have you as a fisherman because we're really low on food right now. Okay, so hopefully this works out for us soon enough. Pasture's gonna get done really quickly. That's the bright side of that. We are gonna have to get some herdsmen to take over this spot though for the sheep, but I guess that'll be worth it. Hopefully our food holds up. That's the only thing I'm actually kind of worried about right now is just our food holding up. Our logs are really low as well. Jesus Christ, we are really running into a terrible spot here. Oh man, so much in fact that I might just have the woodcutter kind of call it quits again for now. That's probably for the best. So woodcutter, let me negate your process over here. Okay. So hopefully they built this soon enough, and let's see. Food, 300. Went up a bit, but honestly, we're low on everything. We are fucking completely out of everything, and it's really terrifying. Come on, somebody just finish building this thing. I want to put the herd, the goddamn sheep in here, and then focus on something else. Alrighty. So for this guy, we need the sheep, and we will definitely give him the 1 herdsman that he needs for that. Okay. So... Okay, let's take a quick, honestly, look at this situation here. We have absolutely no stone stored. Oh man, logs, everything's low. We are completely out of everything. Oh man, we're out of food now. Holy shit. Okay, okay. It's time to panic now. Whichever way you want to cut it, it's honestly it's time to panic now. Wow. So, let's actually... I don't even know how to go about this right now. I'm actually quite worried as to what our... what's gonna happen to us right now. Let's do this, I guess, again, even though I just told you guys not to do it. But considering the alternative, I have really no choice in it. I'll leave that open because I have a feeling that bad things are about to happen really shortly with our people. Oh man, that food supply needs to go up as soon as possible. I mean, we do have to obviously yield the food from this, and that will help out to a degree, but not to the fullest extent that we want. Food is up to... Okay, food is kind of going up to a degree now, which is better than the big-ass zero that was there just a while ago that was kind of really freaking me out. So hopefully felling these trees will give us a bit of stone and more wood that we need in order to kind of get some stuff going on over here. Man, that food needs to go up, man. It's actually really worrying me. It's up to 362. Okay, it's kind of going up to a degree now. Okay, and we are harvesting this food, so that'll definitely, I guess, help to a degree. I'm honestly quite worried still. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I guess it could be worse. Still, somehow it could somehow be worse. Alright, so our logs are going to be going up now. Our fire was going to start going down because I have no woodcutter right now, but I definitely need to store up a good spot of wood and stone and iron before I do anything else, because I've been, pretty much everything I've been doing, I've just been kind of blacksmithing away to tools, which is still important, obviously, but, you know, reserve of food is low. Well, it's kind of low, but, oh shit, it all just completely dropped right now. It was almost up to 700, and it suddenly just went down to 0. Okay, luckily the tree we get the yield the food from that and this, and hopefully we'll get the bean going next time around, and then and by the bean going, I don't mean to make that sound insensitive or racist to any degree. Here's the thing: I could build a few more houses quickly to get a few more workers or a few more people breeding, but quite honestly, I don't think we have the food for it just yet, so we're gonna have to hold off on that for sure. I don't want to get too crazy here just for now and make anything crazy happen over here. Okay, this is actually about to get built, so that'll definitely give us a bit of I guess like a little bit more tranquility in terms of actually getting some gatherers and some hunting down this side, so hopefully it'll kind of bring us a little bit more food. This bridge got built. I forgot I had actually built that. You know what, maybe it's probably not a better idea. It's not a bad idea to actually set the forestry lodge somewhere over here for now. You know what, that's probably not a bad idea. So how about we ignore the upper left portion of the map that I wanted to go to. What is it now? Iron is low. Okay, well, it's in your hands, guys. That's all I can tell you right now. It's in your hands. I have some other things to do over here. Let's see. Forestry lodge. Okay. So if I set this forestry lodge right about here, it's gonna acquire quite a bit. Honestly, there's a lot of I guess wooded area over here. So I will set that up to be built. And then if we can, let's set up a road to it. Down to, well, I would say right about through there, and then have this move up into the bridge itself. There you go. Okay, so how are we looking now, guys? Food, wood, a little bit better now. Firewood, still not that bad. Okay, people are freezing though, but I mean, that's gonna happen unless they go into their house. Still happening though, but okay. We knocked just about everything over here down though, so let's see if we could, still need to do a bit more resource removement, so how about we knock all this down over here as well. Okay, and then what's happening over here? Forestry Lodge, I think we met our limit, right? Yeah, so let's actually set this up to 1,000 if we can. Oh, still? No, there you go. Okay, and we have no woodcutter right now. We're at 170 right now of actual firewood, so I guess we could kind of roll with it off for a moment, but not too much. My blacksmith is still making tools for us, which is good, but at the same time, let's see, iron 87 iron tools. Where is my... Sorry guys, this thing keeps going away. 110, right? Okay, you know what? Blacksmith, he could probably halt work for now. And yeah, I think that's pretty much good. Firewood, 170. It's starting to get a bit low, but I do need some wood in order to actually build some of the other things that we have, or we're trying to build over here at least. Where is that? Are we almost done over here? Hunting cabin is ready. Okay, good. So here's what we're gonna do right now. Let me pause the game first and foremost. Do I have any more people to assign over here? It does not seem that way. So, hunting cabin, I want this down over here. I really don't have no need for this hunting cabin here anymore because honestly there is little to any hunting that's actually doing at this point. So, let me actually just cut the work from here. And gathering, same thing. This has pretty much been bled dry. So let's cut the work from these guys here and move it over to here. So 3 of 3, good. So you guys will just be working on non-stop hunting and fucking hunt to your heart's content over here, man, because we need a lot of food. And then the gatherer's hut will be completed next, and then we'll have the other people do what they have to do there. For the meantime, though, let's see, what do we have? We have 2 extra people. We have 10 of 5 builders, really? I'd imagine we should have, like, more builders needed right now, considering how tough we are in terms of situation here. Hunter, woodcutter. Let me speed this down a bit. 230 stored food. Oh god, food is kind of going down really fast again. Let me add an extra fisherman for the meantime, and let's see. No blacksmith, or... I halted the blacksmith, and let's see. Herbalist, doesn't really matter right now. Trader doesn't even matter. 2 of 6 vendors. Herdsman, 1 of 1. Farmers, 11 of 11. Okay, I'm gonna hold off to this for now. Okay, and you guys speed it up now, and hopefully, I think we'll be okay. The food situation, yeah, it's pretty goddamn low, really exceedingly low, but I hope that, my hunter over here does some good work, and as soon as this is built too, then we could get the rest of it going on, but, you know, it's a matter of these guys doing some work. Oh god, look at that. 3 food. That's really scary, man. Come on, man. Get to work on this thing. Alright, so now the foundation is completely built. Now they just have to honestly finish building it, but the foundation is indeed done. How's our beans doing over here? Our beans are just about be ready to kind of, yield, so... Wow, that's actually a pretty fast growth rate for that. I mean, considering all this other stuff here, that's actually pretty goddamn good. I wonder if that's the upside of the beans. Which, by the way, every time I say it, it feels like I'm being a little bit insensitive, but... I don't know why. Alright, we have an extra laborer now. All of our children are pretty much just about grown up, so... Honestly, I really do need to add more houses to them to procreate. However, I really am in a tough spot in terms of food, so until we get that locked down, then we really can't... I guess worry about that at the moment. You can't be like, well, yeah, you know, I gotta do this, because I really can't afford more mouths to feed, essentially. Let's see. He says this when he has an empty spot over here, could add another thing. I'm aware that I could do that, but... Give me a break here, man. Alrighty, let's see. What do we have? The forestry lodge, that's gonna almost be ready. So the foundation for that is also set up. And this is, well, come on, guys. Just fucking finish building this shit, man. We're almost there. Oh god, see, starvation's starting to kick in now. That's not good at all. That is not good. It's goddamn fishermen. You guys are useless. I have you there for nothing. Ugh. Oh man. Don't starve on me, guys. Well, I mean, we're not gonna starve just because we're about to start. We're actually already harvesting this, so we're gonna get some food going up soon enough, but... Where is the... They're actually knocking all this down first and foremost, it seems. Well, our log situation is finally going up now. It's up to 400, where before it was like, you know, hovering about the hundreds and 200s, so that's actually pretty good. It's good enough to actually call it quits for now, though, so they could finish down over here. I'd imagine it would be. Is that 62%? The thing is that my builders, man, like, I'm not entirely sure, like, I wish you could kind of set an amount of people that could, harvest trees and rocks down over here, and then, like, you know, kind of split up the building tree to a degree. Okay, I think that at this point we're kind of alright with what we have. mean, they're still mining away. Let's see, 540. Oh yeah, we're almost up to 1,000 in food. 32, 409, 103. Okay. I suppose I would just let them finish this. 461. Merchant. Okay. I'm sorry, merchant. We have absolutely jack shit to work with right now. So what do you have that's gonna be so good? Nothing, I imagine. Trade. Cabbage seeds. Oh, man. This motherfucker. Let's see. No, I mean, I'm gonna have enough at all, man. Like, last time, I had to, like, give them, like, half of my colony in order to, you know, get any of the seeds, the bean seeds. No, I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. I can't afford it right now. So, I appreciate it, but you have to book it. Firewood is low, meaning that we should probably start thinking about... I mean, we do have the excess wood now. We have the excess wood for this, so probably let's get my fire dude up and running again. Our tools are still good, so no necessity right there just yet. Okay, and as soon as this is all felled, we could... Oh, yes, alright, yes. Good, Gatherer's Hut. So now let me add, like, 3 of these guys over here, and then just have them work around this area, and that's your spot. And the forestry area that I want built over here is just about almost there. Let's see, how many builders do I have? Well, I have a lot of builders when I don't really need that many builders. It does seem that way. So I have 10 extra guys right now. Vendors, I don't need that. So let me add another gatherer, might as well. And then... Fuck, might as well add an herbalist, I suppose. Alrighty, so food is kind of starting to go back up now. I suppose, meanwhile, that we get the other things up and running. Not really a... Guess bad idea to get this going. It's not gonna really do much for us, I'd imagine, but we have extra hands right now, so or extra people not doing much, so whatever. Make this 3 of 4, and then this is 2 of 3. Okay, that'll work out. No steel needed just yet. Firewood is completely almost out, so my firewood dude needs to hurry the fuck up with that wood cutting and whatnot. There goes the merchant. Sorry, dude. I tried, man. I just had nothing to give you. I mean, give us better prices, and then we'll, you know, probably barter a bit better. But until you do, then it's gonna be the same situation next time around too. All right, so winter is here. This is year 10 of our winter, so at least we've been surviving pretty good. Or actually, winter is gone. Wow, I just missed it completely. Wow, slowpoke here. Oh, it's winter, guys. Nope, it's early spring now, Falcon. Oh, I see. Let's see here. We could do a lot of good work over here as well. What can we actually even add over here? That's the problem. Man, we need to, honestly, as much as I hate to do it, just because it means more people, we have a lot of, like, old-ass people living together now. This is starting to look like an old man's house, or an old folks' home, I should say. Oh, God. Alrighty, it means more people, but shit, man, it needs to happen, I guess, so... Alrighty, civilization, society over here. I'm gonna, I guess, adapt to your norms and, like, give you more people. So let's do one right there, and then another one right there for now. Can't build a house on that, or any of this here. Alright, so let's set up another one. Nope, see, none of this is really much available to us, except 2 here, so there you go. This will be the first one on this side, and then we'll have another one here, another one right there. Probably more houses than I really do need, but at the same time, I guess, you know, it's kind of like a double-edged sword in a sense. I mean, like, yeah, you have more houses for people to kind of procreate. You have more workers, but at the same time, it's more mouths to feed. So it's just like, you got to be able to balance it, which I don't think I am doing a good job of it whatsoever is the problem, so... let's see, how about our pasture dudes here? Oh, hey, look at that. We actually got a little baby sheep. So we got 3 of 2 now. That's actually pretty good. What if I increase this to, like, 1 of 2? No. Stop it. Go away. Go away, game. There you go. So we're gonna make this 2 of 2 for this situation here. Maybe it'll help us out a bit more. Food is starting to stock up a bit finally. Houses will get built at some point or another. Let's see. We actually need more builders now for sure. So let me give you a few more builders now. Is the forestry thing here done complete yet? It is not yet. Or is it? There it is. 72% complete. I don't think it works, but let's pretend like it does here. Prioritize this. God damn it. Dude, you build it. You finish it yourself. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. You're almost there. You're almost fucking there. Come on. This is you. Yeah, good job, man. Alrighty. So forestry lodge, good. Let's actually max this out if we can indeed. Let's see here. This will kind of help us out with our forest issue, because we're starting to run low on wood on that area over there because we've civilized it completely. So what we want to do is add more foresters for sure. Farmers, we're booked at 11, but honestly I kind of rely on those farmers quite a bit, so I'm not going to mess around with that. Fishermen, man, fuck the fishermen, they rarely ever do shit for me. So let's make this forestry like this, and then herbalist, man, fuck your shit as well, and then give you to the forester. Alrighty, good. So 3 of 4 of this area here, which honestly should probably be 4 of 4, considering that this here is not really making that much of a difference for us anymore. So how about we'll make this I guess 1 of 2. Herbalist. Do I want the herbalist here as well? I suppose I could probably benefit a degree from it. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of stuff to kind of gather here. Herb-wise anyway. Yeah, okay. So herbalist, I will give you another more secluded area over here so you can kind of do your stuff. Where is it at? Herbalist, here we go. And you could hang out right next to the thing here. Okay, good. So that'll get built, and at the same time, let me give them a proper road up and around. There you go. Perfect. And alright, so we have somebody doing something at all times now, it seems. And how is our food? At 1,500 steady. 555. Okay, you know what? I honestly think that we've just about maybe have turned the tide over here. Did somebody die? Did somebody die? It feels like somebody died. Like, I thought I had like 41, 41 adults. Oh yeah, Sella the herdsman has died of old age. Well, actually, it just happened right now. I guess we've starting to die. Some people are starting to die of old age, so that's obviously going to happen as well. Probably one of the reasons why you kind of want them producing at all times, so that, you know, that doesn't happen too often. But, you know, hey, you know, they lived a good life. Speaking of living a good life, maybe it's about time we start working on the happiness factor of people. Right now we have it 4. So we could probably start thinking about doing that next episode. How about that? If we start thinking about giving them a bar, give them nice and intoxicated, maybe even a funeral home, you know, they could go and mourn Sella the herdsman who died of old age. You know, she was a good woman. What can you do? Either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I encourage you to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Support really does mean a lot, especially on a new series like this. And if you did enjoy it, I encourage you to come back and catch up with me in the next episode. Until then, I'll see you next time.